What's up, guys? This is SanchoWest, and welcome to another episode of Ayo. Check this out. Here we are with Cellar Doors Rogue Legacy, available on all platforms: PC, Mac, Linux, PlayStation 4, Xbox, PlayStation 3, Vita. It is a phenomenal game. It's a procedural rogue game. Someone corrected me during the Nuclear Throne, hey yo, in the comments. But this is one of those games where everything changes. There's a lot of palette swaps and enemies, and things get intense. And it's a dungeon crawler as well, which I really like this game. It reminds me of Castlevania, Metroid. Lots of great things happening. So essentially, what's going to end up happening is the difference between all that, like Nuclear Throne and all that, is that every time you die, your heir or your legacy continues on. And what you do is, it's a clever way. It reminds me of Infinity Blade, that iOS game, but you end up getting stronger. Your armor gets better, your weapons get better, your magic gets better. All these things get better for you as you continue on, and your goal is to defeat 4 bosses and then 1 main boss, which I'm not even clear. So far, I locked in about 4 hours of this via the Vita, because it's a cross save as well. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you the beginning of regular Rogue Legacy, and then we're gonna hop into my 3-hour game save. So let's go ahead and start a new legacy here on Hey Yo. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. My duties are to my family, but I am loyal only to myself. See, now, I love the art style of this game. I love the soundtrack. This is one of those games that I've just been getting into a lot of these games lately because I just have a PlayStation Vita. And the PlayStation Vita allows me to play these kinds of games while I'm at work or I'm in bed, things like that. And I'm kind of getting into these. The one thing that is kind of very difficult for those of you who are new to the Rogue experience, these procedural games like this, it's very hard. This game is very, very hard. I've probably died, I don't know, it feels like 300 times. You'll see. I'll show you my legacy. I have no idea what's happening, but it told me to attack. All right, that's the legacy. So, train dummy. So, the way this game's work is it builds, as you can about to see right here, it builds the levels. So the enemy placement, the platform placement, all these kinds of dangers where the bosses are, changes every time. Now, there's different ways you could stop that with the architect, which we'll get more into that later. But as you can see, this little map right here, so these different sections, and each section is a boss. It allows you to open this door. Journal entry number 1, treason. An assassin has wounded my father, the king. To bring order back to the kingdom, he has sent my siblings and I on a quest to save him. Together, we will venture into the cursed woods and into Castle Hamson. The cursed castle has stood on the edge of the woods in time immemorial, but rumors say that within it dwells an item which will cure any ailment. Tonight, I will set a head start for my brothers and sisters and set forth on my quest while they lay sleep. To fail this quest will be an embarrassment to my name. So it's all about your legacy. So let's go venture on. Let's see what I can do as this knight. Ghastly ghouls, away with thee! Alright, I was able to ghastly ghouls again. Alright, let me just make sure. I just want to lower down the audio just a hair, just a hair, just a hair, just a hair. Again, we're all live here. I love the soundtrack, by the way. You should definitely check that out when you have time. So as I said, like, you get different things to unlock to make your knight stronger. Well, that was close. And different abilities. I don't have you'll see the abilities as I go into my other game save. My other legacy. See, the enemies don't come back, which is nice. The spikes. What's really cool though, as I was saying, like, this game's not linear at all or any kind of thing. Like, there's no, like, it is in a way, but it's not. So you're gonna be very, very, if you're looking for like an experience where you could just play through it easily, that's not gonna happen. This game is definitely a grind. It's certainly a grind, but the reward in it is you getting better at the mechanics of the game and able to tackle anything that this game throws at you. And that's what I'm liking about these rogue type games, where these hard games where you get hit once and then you die. A lot of you guys were very interested at Nuclear Throne, and you enjoyed that, but this is more like reach. Oh no! Ah, I was so close. Dang it! I took a lot of damage for that. I read it and I was like, reach me, and oh no, there's a timer, and I started to book it and I did not make it at all. I tried, but in the end, you know what happens. It doesn't matter. Alright, let's look for this first boss. Let's see if I can find this boss for you guys. The first boss is pretty easy. Oh, no, no, no. Not easy when you're taking damage. These eyeballs. The thing is like these little blood eyeball things, they go through platforms, as you see. They get annoying and then take no damage. Okay, so last objective I failed, but if I get this objective, I get this chest right here. And the chest will allow me to essentially get better. Oh, this is gonna be a tough fall. Okay, I'm gonna hug the left here. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, that was awful. If I had my air dash, it would have solved that. Those things have blueprints. Oh no, this level sucks. I'm gonna die. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Close. Journal entry number 2. Although I'm the eldest child, I am not my father's favorite. I have always known he planned to leave me with nothing. But if I find the cure, everything will change. The victor will earn nothing less than the throne upon his passing. Upon my ascension, my wife and my children shall move back into the royal quarters. Back to the royal city, where we once again will be treated with the respect we deserve. No longer will we stand for the gossip and petty slander of my cousins. The other dukes shall bow as we pass, but I am not getting ahead of myself. I must keep my priorities clear. Conquer the castle, find the cure, collect my reward. All right. So I'm not 100% sure if those journal entries changed. That'd be kind of cool to know the backstory of your knights. Okay. So there's a lot of movement things I don't have access to. There's usually a double jump, but I'm at 26% HP, so it's not looking good. Oh, yes. Pray. Pray to the gods. Replenish my HP. Here goes boss fight. Knight chest plate. Nice. That's a blueprint. These are little transport doodads. I want to see if I can find some health somewhere. I think there's usually a health room over here. Another transport thing. Okay, cool. 76%. Let's see if I can tackle this boss here. It's this big eyeball. Ooh, the gatekeeper. You're mine, eyeball. Oh, good God. Good God. That was bad. Patience. This is the thing that I struggle with the most. Coming from a place... I'm not a very patient gamer, so these games... Sir Lee has been slain. So this is what happens when you die. It's not game over. Yes, you go back to the title screen, but you choose your next heir. So, as you see, Johannes died. Sir Lee died. He was very heroic. Now I have the option to choose the next person to go in. And there's different classes. There's mages, barbarians. This game is very deep for what it is. But we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go with Sir Darwin. He's a nice spellcaster, but you can't spell... I don't know. We'll see. But there's limitations. Some traits are good. Some traits are bad. As you see, after you die, you spend your money to build out your castle, your manor. We're going to go ahead and hire a blacksmith. Smithy. The blacksmith can build the finest equipment in the world, turning you into the venerably virtuous violent vaporizer. Gathering blueprints will give him a wider array of assortment armaments for your armory. All right, let's get some health up. We're just building up the castle. Promote your knights into paladins. Through rigorous training, paladins have learned how to block bows from any direction. The thing is, though, like, even though I'm unlocking these things, I can't pick the people. Enchantress. Unlocking her. Entrances can empower your body with magical runes, making you better, stronger, faster, jumpier. Find runes to increase your repertoire of body modifying talents. Her crystal ball is just for show. Alright. Architect. Now the architect pretty much locks in the design. It doesn't change it. You can lock the castle down, prevent it from changing. Like the layout of the castle, lock it down. Make sure you can afford his fees. He's like a 60%. We're going to upgrade the barbarian. Can't afford me rubles. All right, we're going to continue on. As you see, now I'm creating a little camp outside the castle. Let's see. Can I afford... Let's see. So basically, I have blueprints. Blood sword? Nope. Can I afford this? Squire sword. As you can see, very statistical driven. A lot of craziness there. And this thing will lock it down. But I'm going to show you how it's procedural. The layout's going to change. And every time death takes it. I like how there's question marks around me, because that's my trait. Like, I don't know my two lefts. Now, if I would have locked the castle down, I could have used the teleports and go to different places, because the castle design's locked. But because, let's see if this is the same. Yeah, it's the same. I thought it'd be cool if they written things differently. As you can see, that's changed already. I like this guy's special power up. Uh-oh. His special power up is... Wow, he's not this strong. This is a special. A little flame thing. Flame on! Alright, let's go back to find that boss. So, literally, as you progress, you get stronger. You'll see my game save. Like, I'm really crazy strong. Defeat all enemies. Let's get this chest, shall we? Oh. There's a hidden enemy somewhere? I don't see an enemy. Got to defeat enemies over here? Nope. Strange. Unless it's this thing over here. Yeah. I don't have magic that could reach that far. I would need the axe. So if I locked it down, I could go back as a different era when I die to get it. Or I could just reset the map. Oh no. Okay, okay, okay. These damages are wild. Haha! Vault rune. I got another sword. I want to get out of here. Yeah. It's going down for real. Doing a real good job there. Defeat all enemies. I can't get to that one. That sucks. Alright, can I keep pushing, pushing, pushing? Ah, that's a spirit portrait. Take that, zombie. Another spirit. I have my sword. The squire sword. It's really weak. These things are after me. Oh, that missile hurt. Why is there a lot of spooky portraits? Spooky skeleton. Another one. Oh. All right, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna show you my big game save here. I'm gonna show you the big game save. Come on, let's see. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. All right. Game save. Game save. Here we go. Now I have 3 hours into this. Let's see. Choose your heir. Look how many times I've died. Yeah, I died that many times. Alright, let's choose an heir here. Barbarian Queen. She has a shout. No peripheral vision. I like this one. But I do have the shout as well. Alright, cool. So, this is my castle. As you can see, my manor is built up very nicely. Ooh, I have a lot of good money here. Let's see. What can I do? Haggle. I mean, that'd be nice to be able to walk in with less money. Basically, what ends up happening is, as you saw, death keeps taking money away from me. All right, here we go. Let's see how much money he's going to take away. 90%? Well, that's a start. Better than 100, I say. All right, as you see, I did defeat that eyeball boss. All right, the castle's changing. Now, what I like about, as you see, I have an air dash. Now I have a double jump. So my character is getting stronger. And I love this blood sword. As you can see, it does have vampiric elements where every kill I get is 2 HP. Now, if you're gonna play this game, I recommend adding it. Oh, I jumped way too high. Adding where... What? What is this room? Ah, okay. Ah! Anything for the gold? That was a ridiculous room. This painting does not have... Take this. Take this. Took a lot of damage in that room, that weird room. But anything for gold... Oh, no. Anything for gold. It's very sensitive. Sensitive jumpies. You gotta have sensitive timing with those jumpies. And not its curtains for you. Defeat all enemies. Alright, let's get this chest. Uh-oh. Get out of here, ghastly ghouls. This eyeball sucks. Ooh, I barely did damage to it, though. Gonna take a little bit more hit damage. Yep. Gotcha. Ooh, what did I get? Spirit Rune Bracers. So I will take that to the Enchantress. I don't know why I'm struggling to say that word. Enchantress. Journal entry number 3. I've paid my dues. Enter the castle proper. That devil Charon has taken all that I own as payment. He has even pilfered my private coffers. I have left my wife and children with nothing. He says it's a price for any and all who hazard the depths of this castle. He says it's fair. It is fair because of all who have entered, none have returned, but I will change that. I will be victorious. There is no greater swordsman than I, even amongst my siblings. That fanfare, though. Alright. Moving along. Moving along here. See how far I can get. No criticals yet. Pretty upset about that. I want my... Okay, this room is crazy, but let's see if I can do this for you. No, I can't. I can't. Took way too much damage. I'm usually better in that room with a smaller character. That character's too big. Here we go. We're good. What is this? Huh. Gotta use my dash here. Now, without the dash, this would have made this room difficult. Only 110 coins. But it's always nice to have those agilities. Good thing I have this blood sword because it's bringing back some life. Right. Oh. Gold's always good. Let's go. Oh, I already gone this way. So let's take a look at them. All right, I see where I need to go. This is why I said it has a very Metroid Castlevania vibe to it. Exploring. Now, no matter how many times the dungeons change, even like you saw there, and even though I defeated the enemy, it doesn't change to the point where I have to re-defeat that boss again. That boss is dead no matter procedurally where they put it. No. Gotta be mindful of my jumps. Barry gotta do those light tappings of the jumps. I don't know what I was thinking there. Alright, we're gonna go one more. We gotta go one more. I wanna get deeper in. Got a nice little cache here. Let's see. You're skinny and sends you flying. I can stop time. That's nice. Let's go ahead and stop time. Let's see. I got a good cache. Let's unlock the miner here. Raise your family's fortune. Alright. Looks like things get quite expensive. Quite expensive. Alright, let's see what I can do with this old mage here. Alright, let's enter the castle. 90% of my money. Eeh! Charon! You devilish knave! Here we go. Right back at it. Take that, spooky skeletons. Let's see if I can speed through a little bit better. Oh. I want to face that. Let me find the other boss. Forgot that I killed it already. Let's see. Defeat all enemies. No. Whoa. Now, see, now they follow me? Come on. Yeah, you ain't nothing. Ah! Oh, the guy I am is pretty weak. But I got a rune. Vampire. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. That took a lot of damage. So this is an interesting room, what I'm about to show you. It's like a virtual room. It's hard to explain, but anything I do in this room, I fight this boss. It's obviously one of these bosses, and I don't know how to defeat this boss. But it constantly shoots at you. And like, I don't have a moment to breathe against it. Come on. Oh, I'm doing okay. It's a good run, but taking too much damage. Ah, the DPS is not strong with me. So nothing really happened, but that's one of the bosses that I'm gonna probably need a stronger knight. I'm gonna need a stronger sword. Okay, let's take a look at the land of darkness. Oh man. One more. This is what Rogue Legacy is all about. Standard here, pretty good. Critical strikes. All right, I'm gonna use the knave. Of course, I don't earn anything to unlock. I mean, I could do this, attack up. Let's do that. It's important to try to spend as much as your coins as possible. So now I'm this knave, really low stat, but could get criticals, and I love me some criticals. I should have showed you. I should have locked the castle down for you to show you how it's really nice to have. But again, the okay, yeah, might as well just eat the damage. No, I kind of I like this one. I could switch, but I like this one. Let's see. All right. Uh-oh. Sound like MC Hammer. Uh-oh. Critical. Yes. Those clutch criticals, man. Those criticals is where it's at. Got the air jump. Ooh. Did I need to do that? No. But it's the principle. Yes, critical. Critical! Uh-oh. That wolf is... Come on. Nope. Come on. Ah! Entering bullet hell territory. Ah! That's gonna wrap up this episode of Hey Yo, check this out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed your look at Rogue Legacy. Available on all platforms, so there's really no excuse, but keep your eye out for sales on it. It was a great sale during the PlayStation Store, and that's why I got it. And it's cross-buy if you're a PlayStation owner. Plays for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation Vita, and it has cross-save, so it's really nice for all those kinds of things. And I'm loving it. I mean, by purchasing the Vita, I've been introduced to a lot of these kind of neat little games, and I like to share these games with you. So I hope you enjoyed your first look at Rogue Legacy. If you want to see the previous or other Hey Yo's, please first subscribe. It's free to do. Subscribe, that'd be very helpful, and share with your friends that you think that might be interested in Rogue Legacy. And if you have played Rogue Legacy, comment below. Tell me how you've been doing. Tell me how I'm doing. Because again, I'm not the end-all be-all, and I'm not the best. Want to see the previous Hey Yo? Click there. Want to see a random Hey Yo? Click there. I don't know. It might be the same Hey Yo that was there previously. Who knows? But thank you again. Enjoy your Sunday, and I'll see you guys next time. And as always, have a nice day, and ooh, yeah. Peace. Adios, guys. Bye.